afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're okay. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the introduction. I'm the guy people come to when things go wrong. Okay? There's plenty of money to be made in buy-to-let and long-term rentals. But I set my business up because initially, with my business partner, I was a little bit frustrated with solicitors at the time, charging big hourly rates and complicating the procedure. What we do is, step one is we serve a legal notice, which is generally a Section 8 notice for rent arrears. The tenants in arrears, you're not paying the rent. If they don't pay, then you have to go to court and issue court proceedings. Step one, what we do is we charge £115, including VAT, to serve a notice. Step two, we charge £564, which includes court fee, solicitor's fee, advocate to go to court for you, and our fee to get a possession order and a money judgment. And step three is the bailiff to do the eviction. And I'm going to talk about the procedure a little bit in more depth later on. So what I would say is the most important thing to do is ask for 3 months bank statements from your tenant. And the reason you do this is, firstly, you will see what day of the month the tenant gets paid, how much they get paid, have they paid the last 3 months' rent, can they afford to live on the rent for your new prospective rent that you're offering for your property? Are they paying utilities? What other bills do they have car finance? 3 months bank statements will tell you everything. If a tenant comes to you and says, I'm not going to give you 3 months bank statements, I will tell them and say, you're not going to be my tenant. Okay, what are you hiding? Okay? Generally, a bank reference is not good enough, because all what happens is the bank reference will turn around and you'll write to the bank and say, is the tenant a satisfactory tenant? And then what will happen is that the bank will write back to you and say, yes, they're trustworthy and satisfactory, but it gives you no information. So bank statements are absolutely key, because if the tenant doesn't respond, there's ways and means of tracking down the tenant at a later date. An employer's reference is really important. So Joe Blogs are coming to you, prospective tenant, they say they're working at a particular place, they want 25k a year, you write to the employer, you confirm the employer does exist, do they have a company registration number, have they got a registration number, call up the company, make sure it exists. I get loads of false referencing. I have references that have mobile phone numbers, you know, and believe it or not, landlords don't clarify that that company does actually exist. So employer's reference is really, really important. And it's also wise to actually call up the employer and actually ask to speak to the individual. And they say, oh, I just don't get that individual, and put the phone down. That's what I want to do. I want to make sure that person is working there. And of course, if they are on a gross figure, for argument's sake, 25k a year, and they say they're on that, then you can check it with the bank statements. You can work out what the net value is. Yeah? So you dot your I's and you cross your T's. We do offer a tenant checking service with Landlord Action, which is on our website. And our Landlord Action website is landlordaction.co.uk, which is on that postcard that I've given.